for Tolly. At least it wasn't Isabella. They said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it. You could go through 9 lives.
I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s.
I mourn the old clackety. I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was alive. This little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time.
I always wanted to be that guy. You know, I remember when these were all the rage. Then when they were junk. Then when they were all the rage again. Mortal.
With patients not around, this seemed a good moment to I headed to Aurora Pond to try to get a private art viewing. And a little patience was good, I think. I was a man of simple tastes, and this looked complex. Ooh, not my taste. No.
Hey there.
How about any?
Appreciating the art doesn't mean sticking your fucking fingers into it. What?
Just this.
No.
For real?
Hard to say. It could be the paint
So-
on as.
You're really.
Why is it so important to you?
I'm worried.
Yeah, I guess you've seen a lot of people pass through in your 100 years. Old Bonehead is telling me the shape it wants to be. Maybe when it's finished you'll recognize who it was, maybe not. Let's leave that.
Tolly wouldn't let me get away without something more. What was Patience's source?
This
Dead.
No.
When it-
Yeah.
I'll
Thank.
what?
Oh. Don't want to give up Katsumi's name. She's a good supply. Katsumi.
You.
Guess.
I poked around. That was Patience ticked off Tolly's list. What was next? Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating. Honda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle.
Hail, but it's.
So what was Silky up to when he went out for a hike? I doubted he'd tell me.
I was. Where are you going?
Some things are not.
And I got.
I figured I needed my... I didn't see the point in confusing things.
I could.
Are you high?
Oh,
Sammy didn't tell me, but if you're here, you're here. Sammy said you had trouble Thursday night. Anything I need to know?
just some.
You knifed a customer in the...
Oh,
Sammy. Oh, well, that's good.
got another?
Oh shit, yeah, it's nearly the 20th. You just reminded me. Can you pick up a package? It's at Wake the Dead. Amelia will have it ready. Just say it's the monthly one for me.
Sure thing, boss. This was probably... I didn't want to disturb Silky. Off to face Mrs. Thorne then, I suppose. To remove an item from her premises. The last time I'd done that, she wasn't best pleased. So here I was, about to try to persuade... I'm here to... He says it's the usual...
Interesting.
No.
And given he gave me a heartfelt request not to share his private life with me... I wonder what Sheriff Muldoon would have to say. In any case...
Look,
Not a chance.
I didn't think that was worth the effort. Was it that the...
Indeed. Given the outside in...
It...
Interesting that we remove...
Was it...
Given the...
the boss?
Someone who follows orders. How not hear it...
Huh. So every 28 days, Silky headed out of town with a different book in his hands. A gift for someone. Only Silky knew. That this would be enough for Tolly. Well, I had what I needed on Silky, I guess. There was still work to do. Honda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle.
I need a raise. I deserve.
I was becoming a regular visitor to St. Stephen's.
What do you want? Yes.
This... About...
What about her?
Thanks for looking out.
She was in a bad way. Still, I guess she's moved on. Sometimes I think I hear her or catch. She's out there in the city somewhere, trying to. You know it'll never be born. Those two will be together.
Yeah. I know.
Oh.
Have a good...
Oh.
I didn't. I thought of not the best conversationalist. What was this? This hadn't been used in a while. Come to think of it, I hadn't heard the bells for a long time. Out of services? Well, well. Some folks say you shouldn't read personal mail. They're missing out. Well, hello there, Mr. Pointy.
Ha! Cutlery!
So,
Look at me, detective.
this went with... Do you... Not an owner,
A partner.
I was kinda...
There is a scent associated with an aromatic fragrance like...
You're right there. That's...
I gotta ask, though.
You can only speculate, Detective. For I have been... She does not want me found, no. Perhaps there is a secret associated... Or perhaps she...
So,
Parting flesh, Detective. The cutting of mortal meat and the severing of bone.
oh, I can smell that. Blood. Guilt. You reek of it.
What are... Oh,
Thou think. But she didn't kill the priest, did she? That letter. Tolly would be real interested in this. Okay, I certainly had the goods on Onda. That was it then. Time to head back to the sacred guardian of the elevator doors.
Just need a big...
Food, drink, whatever you... A little help. Nothing to spare.
Just stand a moment and close your eyes.
Reason.
Do not.
I figured out what was...
Oh, yes?
She faked the death of a priest. Father McMillan down at... Lou and Campbell told her to kill him as a show of faith. She had other ideas. Couldn't go through with it. Paid his bus fare.
Now that is juicy, Detective. Well done.
You gonna tell on her?
Oh, what do you take me for? A secret.
I've got some...
And what has...
He goes out into the woods every 28 days. I think he's got a werewolf buddy. And I think the two of them have a book club.
You know what? That would not surprise... Anyway, Detective, that's
I know about...
Great! So will it animate and wreak
No, but it does have a really interesting skull in the middle of...
Aha! Whose?
Not sure, but I can tell it has power. Patient...
It is worth buying a ticket to that exhibition, isn't it? I do declare you've filled my cup. Now you...
Oh! The basement button doesn't do anything. God damn it. This machine needs a stern talking to. Basement, please.
Oh, are you sure, sir? Lou Graham's penthouse...
Down. Definitely down. Got a hot lead.
No one's been down there for a while. Indeed,
Come on, buddy. It's your one job.
Of course, sir. But I just wanted to check since the downward mechanism is a little corroded and the upward mechanism. Would you be upset if I took you...
Down, please. Not up. Can I stress not up?
The basement is unmaintained and there's a strange odor. I am told the penthouse is lovely. You are certain?
Pretty please with a cherry on top.
Of course, sir.
Now to see if Sophia's theory was right. Was this the...
Lou was never a writer, but she did have that pet one back in the 40s. The guy with the hairy hands. I don't know what was worse. The idea that Lou turned her enemies to stone, or the idea that she had angels for enemies. My buddy Willem had one of these. Always talking about that one song. The old romantic. Huh. Classical, but didn't this look just like one of Lou's hangers-on back in the 50s? What was her name? Oh, I remember this. The politician. Thought he was untouchable, then these figures turned up at bars all across the state. No one took him seriously after that.
Oh my, those eyeglasses were mighty familiar. I thought I knew what they were, but I needed to have a proper word with them.
Hello, Fabian.
I was right. Sophia.
A prince full of guilt and a man who can read her poker face. I'd say you're on the money. Good work, detective. Now go get your man.
The stars.
We don't know.
We should have.
It was time to take my evidence to Prince Campbell. Time to reveal that Lou was the original rebar killer.
Fabian,
Not really, but I think I have a lead on it.
you always have been behind the curve, detective, but go on. What have you got?
You remember the early 20s? When we lost Rosalind, Hector, Isaac, and Gideon to the rebar killer?
I remember.
We never did find Gideon's body, but I know who whacked him. Who whacked all of them.
And you don't think it's Santiago, am I right?
This is difficult, Mr. Campbell, but you need to hear this. Lou Graham staked Gideon, and I have the receipts to prove it. Gideon's glasses.
I see. Your evidence is a pair of spectacles. If we had a justice system, I'd love to see you call them in court. And what do you expect me to do?
You're the prince! You're supposed to enforce the laws and the traditions. Lou broke the rules. She faked Santiago, committed the rebar murders. She wiped out half her own court.
Do you think I haven't heard this kind of wild theory before?
Well,
From you, specifically? I suppose it's your nature to rake over old coals.
wait, no, this is a breakthrough.
No, detective, it's old news. Just pay attention. You have no suspect in the old rebar killings.
Yes, I have no suspects in the old rebar killings.
You do not know who destroyed Gideon.
I do not know who destroyed Gideon.
The case is closed.
The case is closed. I guess.
Do go ahead, Detective. This is fascinating.
The killer is incredibly strong. He can twist off a head with his bare hands.
Indeed. And this points to...
Perhaps a ghoul? They can be enhanced by the blood they drink. If their donor was powerful...
Keen insight.
The killer can walk in the daytime.
That is fairly conclusive, I agree.
The killer spirited Gideon away. He's a difficult man to carry, and he'd be alert.
Perhaps. Unless the killer had a very strong mind, of course.
I'm not sure Santiago exists. I think he's a myth. I couldn't find anyone who'd seen him, or any evidence of the attacks in the others. I think he's a story.
Devilish. I think you're right. But who invented it?
The killer is into crosses. The same symbol left at every killing.
And the same rebar decoration. What does that mean to you?
Our guy loves theatrics, set dressing, to provoke fear.
Or to misdirect, of course.
Of course. A witness heard him breathing heavily.
We know he can walk in the daytime, so this isn't a surprise. A mortal, do you think? Or some other kind of monster?
I'm not sure.
So, let's sum up. They are not kindred, perhaps a ghoul. Loves to myth-make, to misdirect, to point away from the... So, what's your
I think it's you, Lou Graham. You used a fire to destroy your sire, and...
Oh, now. That does feel like a good theory, but I'm kindred, Fabian. And you...
Gideon. I regret to say it, but he did the work, and that...
Really? You think he's capable of any of this?
It's Fletcher. Everyone knows he's...
He is kindred.
Sophie...
Detective...
Campbell. It's together you faked the whole Santiago idea, making it look like taking the head off your dearest sister and then crying. The two of you did this together to clear out your rivals because you could never share power, not in the long term. Campbell is the rebar killer, but you're the one in charge.
Delightful. Oh, well done, Fabian. For a moment, I didn't think you'd get there. I think everyone else suspects. They're just too timid to mention it. So, what have we learned here?
That Campbell's a tool. And what's worse, he's your tool.
No, Fabian. What we've learned is you have no suspect in the rebar killings.
I can't... I have no suspect in the rebar killings.
The case is closed.
The case is closed.
There. Isn't that better?
Okay. Well, that was interesting.
So you did solve the case?
Seems I did. And it seems Campbell and Lou took that from me. And those were not the only times.
Thunder and blazes, how often has this happened? I thought Gideon was sending the dreams, but he's gone now. I need to mull this over. I know Sophia said she'd like to see us later, but in the meantime, Ryong expects us. And Lou, apparently.
The court seemed pleased that you tidied up those hunters, dear. Perhaps you might... You're...
Bullets free! Bringing them down!
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Is the...
There.
I look...
Oh, I was... Someone, please, help me! Oh my god, just don't kill me! No, no, just go away. I'll do anything. I don't want to die.
That's Nico's target dealt with. We should let him know.
I hope.
Mary, Mother.
Okay, this is about all I can do. Good thing. You ready? All coming back.
I will.
Yep, I guess our prince awaits.
Spare a dollar?
Fire.
You asked to meet, my prince.
I did. Have you found Baker?
Not yet.
I still have hunters running around my city.
Tell me what you know so far.
Tali spotted a group scoping out the glacier. It looked like he'd have to get involved. Until something else drew their attention. Top prize for guessing what that could be. Maybe this child of yours had an effect.
I want something in return.
For doing your jobs, nothing.
If I find Baker at the scene, if she...
Then it would seem your indiscretion has been useful.
Humor me a moment. Say we leave these hunters be.
Que sera, sera, right? Can't say I've not considered it. But you don't know what Lou's capable of. If she found out, just a single fuck-up, we shouldn't even be talking about this. With the Anarch situation, for better or worse, we need our court at full strength. Don't mention this again.
I will take care of this. Where can I find these hunters?
We had reports of them near the... Nico was particularly agitated. I don't need to spell out how bad it would be if they took anyone for question. They'd give us up in a single... Still, try to prevent any unnecessary loss. Wouldn't want to give them more reason. I look forward to your...
Hunter spotted out near Aurora Pond. Good thing you came clean about Baker. Reckon she's the reason the hunters never made it to the glacier? We should speak to Nico.
Ah, fire!
They tell me you have a problem.
Oh, my friend, what have you been up to? I did not expect you to send me such a stray. Be very careful. To my back office.
My thanks. Take...
Baker? Now I get it.
So you escaped your companions.
I can feel them. I can taste them. I can sense them with every part of me. They burn like stars. They smell like prey. But you left me to them. To my own men. They could have destroyed me.
You kept your condition secret. Proof of your suitability as a Tremere. Some in the court know of your existence, but we need to be careful. Given that many would take your head, your survival is still in the balance. I understand your troops learned of the glacier. You led them here instead.
To the slaughter. Men who used to trust me. Who had lives. Who had families.
You made your bed. Now just throw no more.
I can respect that. So...
Now, the IAO will still investigate Seattle. We both know that. But you know how your old masters think, how they talk. You will make use of this.
Now's your chance, Fire. If you're gonna point this gun.
Let them chase you far away from Seattle. Then find...
I understand.
Very good, child. Now disappear as best you can. Perhaps years from now we shall meet. Until then, I wish you good night, Mother Hen.
Just Latoya.
Then farewell, Latoya. I should report back to Ryong.
I should think so, seeing as you likely saved not only her hide, but the hide of every kindred in the city.
Fire. Any updates on the IAO and Glacier?
I found Baker and instructed her. The IAO poses no further threat.
That easy? But I trust you. Seems your judgment paid off. The child can live. Our burden seems lightened. Good work. Now, before you go, I want to talk to you quickly about your plans. Once this Mark business is resolved, I'll be honest, this court is stronger with you in it. I'd prefer if you stayed.
It is funny. Usually I hear the call to leave, to travel somewhere else. But not now. Not here.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. We can talk through the specifics some other time. I shouldn't keep you from your duties. Have a good rest of the night, Fire.
I suppose all that remains now is to check in on Lou Graham. Well, here we are. What do you suppose the old bird's after now? Play it careful over any accusations. We only have my memory to go on.
Well now.
How can I be of assistance?
Always so obliged. I've been thinking about my big return. Funny to think that you should know my city better than even I.
And yet it remains your city, now and forever.
So it does, doesn't it? Tell me honestly, forget for a moment that Ryong is my child and I her sire. Do you think she's a good prince?
No. The court is crumbling.
Oh, then it's worse than I thought.
Have I displeased?
No, dear. It was just a question. I want to walk my streets, bathe in their lamplight, hear my footfalls on the rain-silvered asphalt. I long to hunt again. I'm sure you heard I had to let go of the flea-ridden stray. My first real foray will require a little more scaffolding, as it were. Something you, as sheriff, will facilitate.
Naturally. My services are...
See? This is what you will scout for me. I need eyes on possible hunting grounds. I prefer to inspect the menu before I'm in the mood for a young female. And high-spirited, decadent, still bankrolled by the father she renounces into her third Friday night cap.
There's a thing. We know a blood dollop.
Black sheep, old...
Don't forget the Cabernet part. A Rioja.
I have a notion Mama Lou's a fan of the cooking channel. Makes my teeth tingle.
Don't let me hold you up. I want you to know.
So in a word, what she wants is Verona. And I have an inkling where we'll find the girl.
Where?
The closest thing she has to home. The last place she was truly happy. Atria.
You put down those mortal vermin yet? Goddamn rats get everywhere.
Say, what do you know about this fire?
Did I remind you that finding Verona was your suggestion?
I know. It's only... The closer we get, the more I find myself... wondering. It'd be throwing a guinea pig to a lion.
Nothing is decided.
Take on the whole precinct. What did I tell you?
Oh, beautiful fire. Verona?
Well, I'm all. Can I offer you something to drink?
I am not here to...
Come on, don't make me feel like a bat. She said I had the best blood.
I do not enjoy the taste.
Well, what the hell am I supposed to do then?
She does fit Lou's bill. You really want to throw her to the spider?
What are you going to make of your...
Well...
And why would she do...
You think we're furniture, but the wild...
This is not... If you are sure this is the life you want, there may be someone I can introduce.
You mean another kindred to feed? Would you do that? For me?
I will consider. Perhaps we will.
It doesn't have to be Verona. Should we see if we can't find a few other dishes? No harm in having options. Forget the daddy issues and all that jazz. Look for rich, high in spirits, and female. Verona or someone else? It's your choice, Fire.
You're back! And what delights do you have in store, dear?
As it happens, there is someone. She calls herself Verona. She was Isabella's blood.
Really? How utterly, how divine they tasted. The buttery, complex bouquet. Oh, how fun it would be to play with her.
Only the best for the true Prince of Seattle.
You say all the right things. Now, will that be all for tonight?
I have some.
Your interest is flattered.
I wish to hear.
Oh, I remember it almost like a coronation. My sire was one of the gentlemen callers at my establishment. He seldom wanted one of my girls. He was old. One night, he got me alone and asked about my prospects. A German immigrant running the most prestigious brothel in Seattle. He asked if I wanted investment, mentorship. I said no. I remember my face in the looking glass after he embraced me. The rain, the soul of... And I knew then what I was, but every time it rains...
Does your sire welcome...
What do you think?
There was an exhibit about you.
Don't tell me you listened to that. People started to notice I wasn't aging, so I had to... And some malcontent from one of the brothels saw fit to tell everyone I died of syphilis. Syphilis! But in the end, I had the last laugh.
And what was that?
They used to call me the Queen of the Lava Beds. Not literal lava, of course, but for her... I tried to make an exception. I calculated her worth in gold based on her profits, melted it down, and made her lie in it. She was my dining table for years. Oh, but too much gold can be so awfully garish.
I am curious about your relationship with Rion.
What about it?
You have a lot of influence.
My child and I are usually of one mind. Every so often she needs a little more in one way or another.
Was it you?
Fire. That is...
Are you just... That is not what I simply cannot afford to leave stones.
I thought... In fact, did I stop? You know, I hoped...
Well, should we see what Sophia has for us?
You know,
Have
Finally time to sit down with Sophia. Let's hope she has your mark all figured out. Sophia's not here yet. Should we sit? Well, it's been a busy night or two. Your direction to your child. Sending the IAO. Did it not cross your mind to use them in a more targeted way?
Of course it did. But every choice I would make would bring them into the city.
Yes, you're right. I just hoped we might see a certain ex-prince take a fall from a rooftop, and I wouldn't have minded who gave her the push between you and me. On other matters, though, say we solve our cases. No more Mark, no more. Think you'll stay?
I never thought I would and I do not mean by way of the mark.
See why I put down roots? Anyway, idle thoughts. We've still got work cut out for us if the mark's still there. And that's our danger.
Who?
I'm not at all sure. As to who is, we don't have either they're scared now. There's something to chew on.
Why did Lou?
He was too close, would be my guess. Willing to expose that she and Ghoul Campbell were behind the kill. I guess we're halfway to... I don't see...
How did your...
That's a great puzzle, isn't it? Maybe he was that way before I met him. Did someone whisper to him down there in the dark? Or...
I used to think the Sabbat were here to do what they always caused.
Maybe.
We have lingered.
That's truth. Why not ask the 1 second...
Okay.
Did Sophia...
Have you been hit around the head? She left some time ago. But you did request I give this to you.
What is this?
An apparatus for recording.
Interest.
Let me help you. These things can be tricksy.
Fire, I have the solution for you. Meet me at the conservatory in the park, and I'll fill you in. Be careful, be careful.
An assignation, dearie?
Sophia, fire, and flowers in the park? My.
I wonder what she's found. Sophia, I mean. I've a thought that visiting another garden might tie into our gardener.
Thin blue line just got about dinner.
Someone there?
Cop killers tend to draw a bit of attention.
Jesus H. Christ on a cross!
You wanted...
Oh, yes.
I have.
Aha! I knew we... Between ourselves and the piano, one does not want one's paint mixed by... That lifts a load of unwanted and...
What did you mean about paint and alchemy?
Well, I'd have thought joining the dots was not too tricky. Anarch's Thin Blood's alchemy. Alchemy, blood magic, blood. One doesn't want one's blood stolen and scrawled across the walls as a warding symbol, does one?
This happened to you.
Compromising circumstances can afflict us all. In all honesty, I'd rather not talk about it. But do you know what? I believe I'll go out later and take a promenade. It's been a while.
Have a...
I wonder who tricked Fletcher out of his blood. I would have paid to see his face when he found out.
Damn it! Over here!
I wonder why Sophia didn't want to meet at the cafe. Guess she's somewhere ahead. Not sure I like this, though. Huh. You smell that? Kindred blood. Sophia's blood. Oh, I think we have a problem. Smashed pots. Either the botanist needs therapy or something took a turn. Recognize that sound.
The unrest.
shall fight you for my master.
Come out! I yearn to see you. Join me. No! I wanted more!
Sabat, and they're not here for a picnic. What has Sophia gotten herself into? Just how big is this place? They took her this way. Oh shit, fire. This is serious. The entire court, by the looks of it. A selection of targets. No sign of Katsumi and no Sophia. Too unimportant, perhaps? Hopefully a good sign.
been here?
I was brought here, I think. Before I woke. I do not know how many times. I remember.
Fire, what do you remember?
Pain.
You were tortured?
They asked no questions and I gave no answers. I was still in torpor, and yet I remember the sound. Wheels beneath me, moving me. Then I would burn. I could not scream. This was where it happened. This is where I was marked.
Soon, none of this will matter.
Everyone will kneel before us.
Let's see. Nothing here.
So Sophia was right. She did find a clue to you, Mark.
brought her here.
Then what are you gonna do about it?
How did this happen?
Sophia understood the risk. Make no mistake.
I see. This is a blow. She never wavered in her support. And to happen now, I need a moment.
Is that our beloved sheriff? I hope you haven't come to bring down the mood.
Lou.
And it's in part thanks to...
Why are you here?
This court is failing. What it needs is experience and a firm hand. We have agreed. I am resuming my duties as prince.
I see.
Oh, it's such... But did I hear that right? Our dear...
The court will suffer.
I have no doubt she had her... We should hold a fundraiser in her honor to raise awareness of anti-Tremere. We could make little enamel pins. I stand with Clan Tremere and give the proceeds to the effective running of the city. I trust you dealt with the culprits?
I destroyed those that I found, but there are still more.
You needn't look very far. After all, who were the first Sabbat, if not Anarchs?
Lou, the Anarchs aren't all...
Child, the Anarchs are nothing but the Sabbat in a new skin.
What are you proposing?
The root of this is Campbell's weakness. He let that filthy Bruja Katsumi build a power base. She has drawn in the weak-blooded and the foreigners and dug them deep into the bowels of this city. She canoodles with nameless sponsors and works with alchemy and perversion. She leads your Sabbat. Her Anarchs must be exterminated.
No.
Foolish child. You can no longer claim praxis. You will not contradict me.
No, I will not. I will not contradict you.
God damn her for a spider.
That's better. Now, as sheriff, you, Fire, will take ownership of destroying the Anarchs.
You can't do this, Fire.
This is Lou and her ego. This is no way to close a case.
Are you sure this is the best tactic? Benny tried the same, and both...
It is a risk if we don't do it quickly and cleanly. Unless, of course... Oh! Here's an idea. You have one night, to bring me the head of the snake. Destroy Katsumi. The rest can be cleaned up. If you can't deliver, I will announce an immediate blood hunt on every anarch in this city. For Sophia.
If this is indeed your final decision.
Oh, it most certain. Well, that's settled. Together, we will build the strongest court Seattle has ever seen. Run along now.
You can't really be thinking of taking down Katsumi. Fire, we have to talk about this.
Not now. Outside.
Fire, you should at least talk to her. There might be another angle. Look, I know it's a lot losing Sophia, but just bring Katsumi's head or a blood hunt on every anarch? She would have hated this.
You have a solution?
No, not yet at least. You don't truly want to do this, do you?
Another Camarilla loss on your watch, huh? Looks, see, this... Do you try... You want the honest answer?
What? I will...
You're upstairs.
What did
we look and from...
What are your fears?
Gosh, flying spider?
You are...
No, look.
I will see...
Why not wait there? Oh, no. Don't you move 1 inch.
I only wish to serve.
Gotta say, I'm impressed. Maybe next time I'll find your limit.
Have a good...
Fuck you up so bad.
Shit me! You and me!
Reggie's not at his usual spot. Let's track him down.
I moved to Seattle to get away from women like this. Should have never left LA.
Oh, shit.
Reggie.
Who are you here?
What?
The detective. He said to come here if there was...
He was close to me. Now,
the others. Oh,
what?
Marigold, Guru, Carla. Bodies in alleys. Bodies in alleys. Guru said, he said...
What did you leave, Finn?
Heck if I know. Memory of Swiss cheese, remember? But don't talk to me, you look crazy. Are you gonna kill it?
We must protect the court.
No! God damn it, Reggie did not deserve that.